It's not that easy being green, having to spend each day the color of the leaves. When I think it could be nicer being red or yellow or gold or something much more colorful like that.
Welcome to Kiddo and Janko Onesies at Lunch, Burger Edition. I'm Seba.
I'm Matt.
And this week we went to the Greenspot.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure it's just Greenspot, maybe not a the.
But you had to buy yourself some time as you tried to think of where we went.
To the Greenspot. Greenspot since 1947. A St. Henry classic on Notre Dame just off of Atwater. A classic old diner. Been there for almost 60 years. Matthew, have you ever been there before?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think of it then?
Thought, it was a diner. I enjoyed it, and I figured we'd go back another time and get a burger there. Don't think I've ever had a burger there.
And what did you think of it now?
It was pleasant. Pleasant, but not overwhelmingly pleasant. Busier than I thought on a Wednesday
weekday
afternoon.
At lunch, yeah.
Yeah, but, they got a lot of room.
They did.
And they got a lot of choices, so that's pretty good.
That's right. Just looking at the burgers, I was surprised at how many choices there were. I know they're kind of known for their smoked meat, so I figured I was going to look at the burgers that have smoked meat on them. And I didn't look very carefully because I accidentally ordered a burger without smoked meat. All the other things on it I thought were going to go well with smoked meat.
Yeah.
But I did not read carefully. I ordered the St. Henry burger, and it did not have smoked meat on it. Matthew, what did you order?
What did I order? I forget. It was a double burger, but I forget what it was called.
Oh, it was like something of like Greek mythology.
I don't know, Greek mythology stuff. So I'm just it was a double burger. It was the only double burger they had.
It was a double burger, cheddar. What else did you have on there?
There was cheddar. There was a
Swiss
little
and
Swiss
bacon. Yeah,
Swiss bacon. I mean, that was really the rest was just regular burger toppings.
Relish,
no tomato,
that type of
relish, ketchup, mustard.
You had a tomato?
No, I got tomato out of there.
Oh,
Took that out before it ever entered its vicinity. But yeah. 1947, you say?
That's what it was saying on the menu.
All right, so that's when hot dogs were 20 cents, fries were 15 cents.
That's right. We noticed there was a sign that really demonstrated the inflation, where hot dogs were at 20 cents a hot dog, and a serving of fries was 15 cents. The prices are not that anymore. They've put a little sticker to update it.
No.
And what was it? A hot dog's now $1.60?
Yes.
And fries are $2.60.
Doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make sense how the price of fries has gone up percentage-wise much more than that of hot dogs.
Yeah.
I figure potatoes are still pretty cheap. Have the prices of potatoes really gone up faster than the price of hot dog meat and buns?
That's the question. And I'm no potato expert, though I claim to be one.
Big fan. Maybe not an expert.
Yeah. I'm a big fan once you're, I don't know, I like eating potatoes, but I don't know much about cultivating them, preparing them for mass production, human consumption, Once I get my potatoes, they're ready to go, and I just do what I want with them.
Yeah, I don't know how much preparation there is. So you take it out of the ground, you wash it up a bit.
Yeah, well.
Put it in a sack.
Whatever. Yeah, sometimes I get them, they're still full of dirt. That's the sign of a fresh potato.
Yeah.
We're kind of getting away from where we want to be. But 1947, when did World War II end? Is that 46? 45.
44, but I might be wrong.
I think it was 45. But maybe
Sounds
Greenspot.
right.
Maybe Greenspot is No, there's probably no tie-in.
Post-war? I'm going to look it up right now.
Well, it's got to be post-war, but maybe not connected to the war in any way.
Well, no. I doubt it is.
Well, maybe somebody was, fighting in World War II, and he was like, I got to get out of here because I got to open up a Greenspot diner, and I know just where to do it.
45.
Yeah, 45. Spring of 45.
Wouldn't it have been in November? Don't we have that whole Remembrance Day, the 11th hour, the 11th month, the 11th day, because that's when they signed the treaty?
Jeez, I don't know. Well, I always assumed it was 44, and then when they say it was actually 45, I'm like, well, it must have been early in 45, so that's why I say probably like May, April, maybe.
Anyway, the Greenspot. My burger had 2 big old slices of pickle, a nice little beef patty, some cheddar, some sautéed onions and mushrooms. And that was about it.
Yeah, nothing.
And mustard.
Yeah, well, you look really disappointed.
Well, I mean, usually when you get the local special, or like if there was a Greenspot burger, I might have tried that one just to be safe. Because usually the thing named after the location is one of the premier items on a menu. This was a St. Henry burger. We were in St. Henry. I figured makes sense. This is probably going to be a good burger. It wasn't that great.
No.
I also got a poutine while I was there because I have a trouble turning down a poutine.
Oh, they had a whole mess of poutine.
Plus, they have like a 30 plus options in their poutine menu.
Yeah, there's no way you weren't getting one.
Exactly. So I got one with ground beef, onions and mushrooms as well, and a different kind of gravy.
Oh, different kind of gravy. What's this?
I think there was just some barbecue sauce mixed into it. It was a little sweeter, a little spicier than usual.
Oh, I thought that was a lead into this, some sort of special gravy that this place has, which I'm not aware of.
No, not that I know of. I think they just have their one usual. Oh no, they definitely have 2 gravies. Okay. They have the barbecue sauce, the chicken barbecue sauce, and then you have the sauce brun, the darker brown sauce.
Yeah.
I always prefer the chicken sauce for a poutine. Personally, it's my preference. But a lot of people like that brown sauce.
I don't have a comment either way. I can't. I need to try them.
I guess so.
Try out 2 different sauces.
I think you won't even get to order a whole poutine for this. I think you should just have a spoon of gravy.
Yeah.
And then look up. Interesting. And then do another spoon and go. Also interesting.
Yeah. From 2 different wooden spoons.
No.
What?
Yeah, why not? Whatever.
Thank you. Well, it's mine. I'm gonna do it at my place.
Oh yeah.
You can't stop me.
Well, where are you getting sauce brun?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Buy it in a little package.
Like I don't
$1.
I don't know if they even sell it.
Of course they sell.
I don't know, man.
St. Hubert sells that.
That's the chicken gravy. The brown gravy, I don't know where you would find it other than in a restaurant.
Well, I'll get back to you. Maybe next episode I'll prepare 2 different gravies.
Gravy and review.
Yep. A very short-lived series of episodes.
where we have the 2, maybe a peppercorn, and then that's it. Matthew, in a recent episode,
Yes.
I've mentioned to you how I had a professor who was a Freemason, and he taught me the Freemason handshake.
Ah, yes.
Since this time, just a couple of weeks ago, I have met one Freemason and been put made like 5 other Freemason contacts, where I have a friend who's like, if you're looking for another Freemason, I know someone. I think I could be a Freemason.
So am I not to be shocked if you disappear one day?
I don't think Freemasons disappear.
Well, isn't there some sort of initiation where they put you in the back of a trunk and put you through some tests?
I should hope not. Maybe I should look that up to see if there's a Freemason initiation and how harsh it is.
Oh, I don't know.
And also what the upsides, I'm still not sure, of being a Freemason are.
Yeah, you get, the people who have been coming at you with their offers of Freemasonry.
Mm-hmm.
Tell them what the benefits are.
No, ask them
more
what
open.
the benefits are.
What?
Ask them what the benefits are.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Ask
not going to
them.
tell them. I don't know.
That's true.
But yeah, I met an old man at a bar and someone told him, I guess they knew that he was a Freemason and I knew the handshake. So he did the handshake and he was like, oh, you do know the handshake. And I was like, oh, good. Confirmation. Excellent. And so that's 2 Freemasons. I didn't get his phone number or anything. But he was an older fella. He was in his 70s easily. And I'm wondering, if I join the Freemasons with you, sir, what's going on in there? Are we just shaking hands?
It's an after dark. It's a no lights party, is what it's going to be.
Yeah, that's it. That's
the
it.
Freemasons throw a lot of no light parties.
Speaking of no lights, Matthew, you told me that you just recently took down your Christmas decorations.
I told you I tried.
Oh, you didn't. You didn't manage.
No, my body's too sore to do it. But I should have done it when I was young. Should have done it in my 20s.
So back in end of January.
Yeah, February. If I had done it before February 20th, it would have been good, and it would have been a more suitable time to take down Christmas decorations
rather than June. It's June when we're recording this. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, when do you take your Christmas decorations down? They last
end of January, beginning of February.
Well, okay, fine.
I feel like once we're past a month past Christmas, after January 25th, they can come down any day now.
It's difficult. I've always left things up. Like I always leave the Christmas tree up until it's very dry and brittle.
Yeah.
And
are you a real Christmas tree type of man?
Oh yes.
You get a real tree every year?
Oh yeah.
How much does a real tree run you these days?
You go different places. I mean, if you get a real Christmas tree on Christmas Eve, they're free.
I guess. Okay. If you get them on Boxing Day too, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much any time after the rush, the Christmas tree rush is over. But no, if you get it, I usually try and get mine a little before December.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Get a good pick of the trees.
How are you treating that tree so that it stays lively?
Sugar water.
Just sugar water?
And you sing to it.
You put it in a bucket, you sing Christmas carols?
Yeah, well, Christmas trees are a little sick of Christmas carols. They've been alive for tens of years.
That's probably true.
So they enjoy music, other than their themed holiday music. But yeah, sugar water does.
What are you just putting the base of that tree in a bucket of sugar water?
Yeah.
That simple?
Yeah, that's simple.
Wow.
Whatever. You don't do real Christmas trees?
No.
Well, they don't cost
I think even
that
growing
much.
up, we did it just the one time.
Well, it's gonna be different this year. Maybe not. But if you go to an expensive place, there's a place around here. They'll charge you like $60 for a 4-foot tree.
Seems expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to go to
not
like
crazy expensive, but expensive.
Yeah, go to a place like Canadian Tire, Home Depot, someplace like that. They got tons of trees, and they'll sell them to you for maybe $50. You can get an 8-foot tree.
Oh yeah, it's a pretty good price for such a tall tree.
Yeah. And you, with a skylight in here, you can have a tree that goes right up to the skylight.
That's a good point. You're right. That's not. Yeah. You got a point there. Interesting.
A tall, skinny tree in there, and then you leave that thing up for however long. Throw it out in the summer. The best time to throw out your Christmas trees, I found, is when they are still collecting Christmas trees for garbage.
Yeah.
At a certain point, they do not expect to see a Christmas tree on the front lawn.
Yes, because it's like now spring or summertime.
Yeah. So in the summer, when I had to throw out my Christmas trees, I just huck them over the fence.
Into someone else's yard?
Yeah, it was a cemetery, so.
Oh, okay.
So it would...
Who cares? It's for dead things.
Other than the grieving families.
Yeah.
Who just get a tree hucked at them. I would always try and do it when there's a service being
provided still. So, Matthew, why were you not able to take down your Christmas lights? You're just too sore? Where are your Christmas lights in your apartment?
Oh, they're up there, in the corners of the ceiling where spiders make their little nests.
Okay.
That's where I put my Christmas lights. 10 feet up. Yeah, I need a little ladder to do it. But anyway, I can't raise my arm too high because I've hurt my arm. And my back is sore because I sleep in too much.
You think that's why? From sleeping in, it makes your back sore?
Well, I think from getting old. I think I'm getting too old to be able to do things in my body.
Well, I'm not disagreeing with that, but I'm just wondering if you think sleeping in is making your back more sore. I always feel like the more sleep you get, that's your body's chance to repair itself while you're sleeping.
Maybe I just have a bad mattress, but I feel like...
oh, that's a point. How long have you had your mattress?
I don't know, a couple of years. Not very long, but actually, you know what? I've had it for a couple of years, but it's a used mattress. I got that mattress off somebody who's probably had it for years before that.
Well, okay, just guesstimate then. How many
years?
Over
10 years.
Okay, my mattress is also over 10 years old. I've had it since high school.